Hi there. This is Richard Miller from Never Not Here. uh, you may have noticed I haven't been doing a lot of videos this summer. Me and the wife have been like working in our garden and working with the flowers and stuff. Those flowers are kind of fun to work with, although sometimes you get like a bumblebee or something coming up and like stinging you, which isn't very much fun. And then like we are working in the vegetable garden, and we got like all these zucchinis, and you can only eat so much zucchini bread, and then you like get tired of it. So we've been giving away all these big bags of zucchinis, to our friends and stuff, and they like see us coming and they're like, "Oh, here comes Richard with his zucchinis again," and they try to hide and stuff. And I've been doing like some reading. I read that new book by Snooki from Jersey Shore and stuff, and it's kind of interesting. They do all this crazy stuff over there. So I wanted to talk about what I'm gonna do in the fall schedule upcoming now on Never Not Here. I'm kind of excited, about stuff we got coming up. And first, we're gonna have Muji. Yeah, I really like Muji. Me and Muji always talk about consciousness and awareness and stuff like that. One time I was telling Muji about how our like thoughts, get like 5-star treatment, like going to the Hyatt or something and getting like a massage. Our thoughts are kind of like that. Uh, and then after Muji, we got Gangaji coming on, and Gangaji is really cool. She talks about how we identify with something, and that's who we think we are, and we're really like perfect and beautiful beings, even like those ugly people you see like at the DMV, waiting in line. They're kind of ugly, but they're perfect and they're beautiful too, And then we got Adishani, he's coming on, yeah, Adishani, and he talks about like your mind and how like thoughts come and stuff, and then the thoughts are going, and so I was telling Adishani one time about me and Gangaji and Muji hanging out and talking about consciousness and awareness and stuff like that, and Gangaji was saying to me, we identify with our thoughts, and Adishani was talking about the mind and stuff like that. And then after that, we got Byron Katie coming on, and Byron Katie's kind of cool. I don't understand why her name's Byron because she's a woman. I don't know how that works. She talks about doing the work and like turning it around. Uh, you make like these statements like I hate my mother, and she says turn it around, and you say like my mother hates me, and that's like doing work and stuff. And then after Byron and Katie, we got Paul Hederman. Paul Hederman's coming on, and I always talk to Paul, and I told him one time about here and there, and like here there's no couch, and like there you got this big couch, and so it's like really cool, and then one day you wake up and you got like this dog poop in your yard, so you got to get out the pooper scooper and get rid of the dog poop, and then you write books and stuff about pooper scooper and after Paul comes on, we got these young guys coming. There's one guy named Bentino Massaro. Yeah, he think he's like Swedish or something. And one time he was dating that Karen Richards from England, and I don't know what happened to them. I'll have to ask him, Bentino, what's going on with you and Karen? Like were you like getting it on and stuff? Yeah. And then we got another guy named Ben. His name is Benjamin Smythe coming on. He's kind of cool. He's got like all these tattoos all over him. He like looks like this punk rocker skateboarding guy, and he holds these signs up to say, you're perfect, like in Berkeley, California, where all those like weirdos are. And then finally we got coming up Scott Killaby, and Scott talks about stuff like he's not a teacher, and he's got nothing to teach, and then he's got all these books, where he writes stuff in them, and then he goes around giving these talks about how he's like not teaching anything. Uh, So, that's like what's coming up. And so we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff in the fall. It'll be kind of cool, because like pumpkins are coming out. And then, we got like Halloween, you put on these masks and stuff. And then, Thanksgiving with turkey. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, come and watch, and we'll be having all this cool stuff coming up. So I hope you're like coming to watch and stuff.